Every single month on this YouTube channel, we do a $100 gift card giveaway to speakupshop.com. Now, how do you enter? Well, it's easy. All you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, and just like that, you're entered. At the end of the month, I will choose a random subscriber to win the $100, so good luck to all of you guys. However, if you don't want to wait until the end of the month and you want to buy some cubes right now, then just use my discount code ENCODED for 5% off every Speaker Shop order. Alright, let's get right here in the video now, shall we? Alright, what's up guys, Keep Encoded, and this is how I solve a Rubik's Cube. First things first, connect the green edges to the green center and make a green cross. Next, complete the first two layers using F2L. So first pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, perfect. Next, orient the last layer using OLL. And then final step is PLL, so do one algorithm and just like that the cube is completed. However, today, that is not how I'm going to solve my Rubik's Cube. Instead, we're going to solve it the way Rubik's originally intended it. Alright, so here we are, cube in hand, with the original Rubik's guide right in front of me. Now, truth be told, just a couple of days ago, I did not know that this guide existed. You know, obviously, Rubik's.com is not a website I visit very frequently, but that's okay. Anyway, scramble my cube using a generated scramble. There you go, and here it is. Alright, so, you can do the Rubik's Cube solution guide. Honestly, something tells me that following this guide is going to be wildly inefficient, but you know what, we'll see what happens. Alright, so first things first, Rubik's gave us some tips for success. Okay, well, let's see here. So, number one, mindset is critical. Learning to solve the Rubik's Cube is difficult, but if you persevere, you can solve the Rubik's Cube. Jeez, why do they gotta be like so extra? Oh my god. Number two, keep the Rubik's Cube on a table or use a mat. Alright, next tip for success, think of algorithms as moving the piece out of the way, setting up its correct position, and then moving the piece into that place. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure if these tips are going to be very useful, honestly, you know, because I am an experienced speedkeeper, and so I'm afraid that this isn't exactly my thing. Alright, so right here it says, get to know your Rubik's Cube. So, top layer, middle layer, bottom layer, pretty self-explanatory. Next page, it shows us that there's 6 faces on a cube. That's good to know. Okay, yeah, corners and edges. Let's see here, cube notation. Good thing I know that already. Okay, where are the actual solutions? Okay, here it is. So let's see here. Right here, it says the official solution guide. So you have to solve layer 1, solve middle layer, solve the final layer. Now, let's get solving. So the first step of this tutorial tells us to create a daisy. Why are we making a daisy? Can't we just like make a white cross already? Okay, so let's see here. So it's telling us that we just gotta move the edges to the top face without orienting them. So these two edges are already done, and let's just do that also. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so now it's teaching us how to do an edge flip, and so I guess we'll just like follow the algorithms. So R prime U front, R prime U front. Do you just like keep on doing this? Oh guys, you did it! Okay, finally, after spamming the algorithm like 20 times, we finally have our white daisy. Step number 1, completed. Okay, so obviously this still is not like an actual cross yet, and so I guess like the next part is going to teach us how. So yeah, it says here, step 2, create a white cross with matched edges and center pieces. Okay, so I think this part's pretty self-explanatory. All you have to do is just move it down, you know, move it down, and if the edge piece is in the wrong place, then you know, just move it to the right place, so then there you go, and then move it down, and move it down. There you go, white cross. We did it, guys. That took way longer than it needed to, but that's alright. So now that we have a white cross, it's basically teaching us how to make the first layer. So I'm guessing we're just going to do some normal like corner inserts. And so, okay, let's see here. So we have to place the white cross on top, and it's telling us to repeat the algorithm R prime D prime R. Okay, why is it like 5 different corner insert algorithms? Guys, Rubik's, like, okay, this is a great looking manual, you know, like just like look how like well designed this is, but this just seems like so complicated. Like, I'm already cube, and just looking at this right now, I'm already confused, and so I don't understand how a non-cube is supposed to watch this and try to understand what the heck is going on. But anyways, we are just going to follow whatever this is. Okay, so insert the first corner. Corner number 1 is done. All right, insert another one. Corner number 2 is done. Let's see here. Okay, insert a third one. And then right here, this corner is not facing the right direction in order to actually put it in correctly, and so you have to use this algorithm that they gave us. And so yeah, now we could put it in, and there you go, our first layer is done. Woohoo! Okay, next step. So now it's just basically teaching us how the second layer works. So we have to put the white face on the bottom, and now we just have to insert our edges. So it's a pretty simple algorithm, you know, you just move it away, move it up, move it back over, move it back down, and then you just insert the corner again. And so there you go, there's one, and then we'll just do it for the next one. Okay, and then for the next one, okay, and then last pair. And there you go, our second layer is done. Okay, honestly, like, the first couple steps of solving this Rubik's Cube, they were way more complicated than I was used to, but, you know, after getting a little bit further on, it's a little bit more simple. Like, I'm starting to recognize some things that I normally do with my own solves, and so that's definitely good. Alright, now, last step. So I think the official Rubik's method to solve the last layer is to make the top cross, and then permutate the edges, and then permutate the corners, and then orient the corners. And so first step, we gotta make a yellow cross, and... What is this drawing? Yeah, so you got a guy standing, a guy laying down, and a guy sitting. I guess that's the way to put it, you know? I mean, hey, if that helps you learn the cube, then be my guest, you know, sure, why not? Okay, so yeah, now it's teaching us how to do, like, the F sexy move, F prime, and right over here, dude, this is like another like super random thing. Remember this algorithm as fur, as it's U prime, R prime, F prime. I mean, hey, once again, if this helps you learn, then sure, why not? But like, it gives me the same vibes as like when you're like in middle school and you're in math class and they're teaching you random songs in order to help like understand basic concepts. Like they would suddenly start singing like a Sokotoa song or like make a song of the quadratic equation. I don't know, they always did that kind of stuff and I thought it was pretty silly. Okay, anyways, let's just like make this white cross. So put the man sitting down away from me and then do the algorithm. Alright, then putting the man sleeping down and then do the algorithm again. There you go. And you know, I don't think I need to memorize the whole fur thing, but maybe that's just because I'm good at Rubik's Cubes. Okay, next up. Oh, okay, so I was wrong. So they're not teaching us like the normal beginner's method. They're teaching us like kind of like CFOP. And so we're basically going to be doing OLL and then another PLL. Okay, let's see how Rubik's teaches it. So right here I gave like the yellow side like names that it could have. So you can see if there's one corner piece, it's called feed the fish. If there's no corner pieces, then you have to call it none left. And then finally, if only two corner pieces are yellow, then you have to call it IC2, my left thumb's on you. IC2, my left thumb's on you. Okay, yeah, sure, Rubik's, why not? Wait, hold up, I think I see a problem here. Why is that left, like, two corner pieces are yellow? Picture, what's going on there? I'm afraid that's so twisted your puzzle because that's not what a cube's supposed to do. Okay, anyways, so moving on next. So it wants us to spam the soon up until it's finally done. So let's get spamming. Alright, now we have feed the fish. Okay, let's see what you do now. So you have to hold it, so it's like this, and now we have to start feeding the fish. Guys, look, we fed the fish. Woohoo! Okay, anyways, last and final step now is teaching us how to do PLL, and oh boy, that is a lot of algorithms. Okay, I had to read this for like a good 5 minutes until I actually understood what they're trying to tell us. Basically, they want us to make the taillights, so there we go. And now we just gotta do this algorithm, so R prime, front, R prime, back to R, front prime, R prime, back to R2, then U. And there you go. Now all the corners are permutated, and now we just gotta do the last couple algorithms. So, F2, U, L, R, F2, R prime, U, front 2, okay, and now we have to just do that one more time.
Ryan Little.
And there you go, the cube is done. Wow, look at that. Thank you, Rubik's, for teaching us that. Alright, well, that is probably one of the most inefficient solves I've done in a long time. But hey, you know what? I had a good time, so it's all good. Okay, so now I want to see how long it would take me to solve this puzzle using the official Rubik's method, and so I'm just gonna scramble this up. Alright, ready, and go. Alright, so made the white daisy, and then I got to make the white cross now. Okay, so there you go, white cross is done. Now I have to do first layer. Okay. And first layer is almost done. Okay, there you go. Now I have to make second layer. Oh my god, this is just like so annoying not using F2L, but that's alright. Okay, there you go. Now we have to, okay, man sitting away, man sleeping. Oh shoot, there's nothing going. Okay, feed the fish. Okay, now we have to make headlights. Let's see, okay, headlights, we have headlights, there we go. Do it again. Okay, now headlights are done. Okay, now we just gotta do the last algorithm. Shoot, I forgot it, I'm just gonna use OLO. Shoot, I messed up on OLO. One last algorithm, and we should be done. Okay, I just got +2. Well, we just got 53 seconds. That is pretty embarrassing. Alright, well anyways, that is me solving the Rubik's Cube the way Rubik's intended, and now it's time to do an unboxing of a random puzzle because I just have way too many. Let's see here, what are we going to choose today? I think we are going to unbox this gear cube right here. Okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a gear cube, but if it's not, I'm just stupid, but that's alright, you know, what's new? Okay, and here we go. Alright, now first turns. Okay, it is a gear cube. And first things first, wow, this turns really, really nice. Guys, I remember like back like 5 years ago, my friends bought me a gear ball, and I absolutely loved that puzzle. I played with it so much. However, that cube obviously was a ball. And so playing with this one right now, I do like it a lot more. Geez, gear cubes are so weird though, because like I'm just trying to do normal algorithms. Like I'm trying to just like a sexy move just like that. And you can't really do that with a gear cube. Yeah, I don't even remember if I know how to solve one. I'm just going to scramble up. Screw it. Okay, just playing with fire. You know, honestly, just like after doing like 2 moves on this, it already looks like super scrambled. This is quite a bit harder than I thought, and I think I'll actually need a tutorial to solve this. That's a little bit sad, because I knew how to solve this really easily back in the day. Okay, yeah, I really can't be bothered to learn right now, and so I'm gonna put that away. Fun puzzle, and if you're thinking about getting a gear cube, yeah, it turns really well. Alright, anyways, that's it for today. Once again, if you like what you saw, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. That's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.